Another very important part of our physiology is its relation to the HPA axis. The HPA axis stands for the hypothalamus pituitary adrenal axis. So it's the stress hormone system of our endocrine system, right? The endocrine system being our hormonal system in the body. So it's working on this system through the HPA axis. So as we saw before, it's highly concentrated in the hippocampus, in the pituitary, in the hypothalamus. So, and it's also connected, as we saw, to the kidneys, to the adrenals. So it's actually really regulating this system. And as practitioners, as a layperson, as somebody that's living in a society where we're living in a cement box or a wood box, we're not living according to the elements, to the seasons. We're not eating with the seasons. We can buy in winter a summer fruit from the other hemisphere. So we're really having a lot of stress factors. It's not just emotional stress factors, even though we're all mostly stressed. It's also any external stressor from not eating correctly. It could be toxins in the environment. It can be this air conditioner. It can be trauma, which is a big one. We've all had trauma in our life. So this is going to impact the HPA axis. The HPA axis works with the adrenals in cortisol. Cortisol is the hormonal stress hormone. And this system really goes out of whack with people, particularly people that have chronic stress and any stressor. So actually the endocannabinoid system, again, is really aiding these three parts, the hypothalamus, the pituitary, and the adrenals, to create balance. Okay? So, and this axis is something that is really important, in my opinion, to understand, because as a practitioner or as being treated by a practitioner, this is what they are working on. This is what we're working on often. I know for myself, in my own experience, I've rarely seen somebody not come in with a sympathetic dominant picture where they're stuck on fight and flight on our central nervous system, right? Or they don't have trauma or emotional trauma or not happy, right? So as you can imagine, this axis is going to be affected. Our circadian rhythms, our moods, our behavior, our perception, including pain, the immune function, sleep, appetite, and sex drive. So that's really everything that's kind of important, right? I would say without this, we're not happy, right? So the real physiology of this, I'm kind of leave it for you to study, but I just really want to create this talk for lay people. So it's really just to understand what it's affecting. And there's incredible research coming out every month on all of this, right? So we can read more and more of it.